of the basho, known as Senshuraku. And it all hinges on the last two bouts of the day. If this man loses and the other man wins, if Chiyotenzan loses last bout and Asashoryu wins, then it'll be a playoff on the end. So we'll have to wait to the last couple of bouts to discover who it's going to be. This is the Mongolian, Asashoryu. On his way into the Aichi Prefectural Gymnasium, where it's a full house once again. And we start the day with bout 3 of the program. It's Jumonji and Tochinohana. Tochinohana from the Meiji University Sumo Stable, which is the same one that Miyabiyama comes from. Here fighting Jumonji. Came into Makuuchi Sumo in the year 2000, 26 years old. Didn't have a good basho last time, only got 5 wins. He's got 5 wins already. Unless he wins this one, he's going to be the same. So it's the same result for him as before. Tochinohana is a Juryo wrestler, although he has been in the Makuuchi before. Gets 8th win and Kachikoshi. So that'll probably return him to the Makuuchi division. That's decided by the Bansuke committee afterwards. Now we have Oikari against Daizen. These have fought 3 times before. Daizen beat Oikari, 3 of them, all 3. And he's powering out again. Almost lost it at the end there. Going from push to pull and then push to push. So slight change of rhythm there. Daizen wins that with oshidashi. 6th win for Daizen. And 8th loss and makikoshi for Oikari. Otsukasa versus Wakanoyama. They've fought 5 times in previous encounters. Wakanoyama's won all 4 of them. Otsukasa with 4 wins this basho so far. Wakanoyama with 6. Wakanoyama slightly defensive start there. Otsukasa who gets the right sashi, the inside grip. Wakanoyama tries the arms row, the kotenagi, against the deep grip, but loses it as he gets forced out. So Otsukasa wins that one with yorikiri. 5 wins for him, final result, and 6 wins and 9 losses for Wakanoyama. Kyokutenho and Tochisakae have met 3 times previously. Kyokutenho won twice. Kyokutenho with 8 wins so far. Tochisakae with the same result. Nice open bout so far. Lots of slapping and pushing to the throat and the face. Now closed in a little bit. Now there's a sort of a neck twisting throw there from Tochisakae. Well, the referee's given it to Tochisakae, but one of the Shimpan, the judges, has objected to that. Did he step out? No, he was in the air. He jumped up in the air as he went over the edge. Well, it's Gunbai Dori. That means it's according to what the referee said. So it's Tochisakae takes his 9th win. Good result for him. Previous basho he had 8-7. So he's doing quite well recently. Now Takanonami, he's got 8 wins. He's fighting Tamanoshima, who's got 11 wins. They've met once before, and Tamanoshima won that. Tamanoshima, 24 years old. Takanonami, 30. Takanonami, much the more experienced of the 2. Tamanoshima, the more youthful. So Takanonami drives him back to the edge a little bit. Takes that high overarm grip. He'll be looking for the kotenagi throw. He'll start to pressure that arm. No, he's doing the lift instead. He lifts him, takes him to the edge. Then a little bit of pressure against the arm at the end to take him over the edge. Takanonami's 9th win and 6 losses. That's his final result. And 11 wins and 4 losses for Tamanoshima. So 2 good results. especially for Tamanoshima at Maegashira 15. He'll shoot up the ranks for the next basho. Now Toki against Shimotori. Well, Shimotori's got 9 wins so far. Toki's got 7 wins, so it's 7 wins and 7 losses, so it's kind of make or break for Toki. He'll either get makikoshi or kachikoshi here. Well, it's a win there for Toki. That's his 8th win and kachikoshi. Shimotori has to settle for 9 wins overall, but he might well get a prize this tournament. He's beaten Akinoshima, Kotomitsuki, Takanonami, Takamisakari, and Musashi Maru. So could well get a prize. We'll see. The prize committee meets on the last day. 23-man committee. Now we have Buyuzan fighting Kotomitsuki, both local lads, getting a big cheer from these Aichi prefectural crowd, the Nagoya people. Now Kotomitsuki's got 7 wins and 7 losses. He needs this win to maintain his rank or maybe go up slightly. So a nice hard banging start there. Buyuzan crashing in. That's the same speed as Kotomitsuki. Buyuzan powering forward. Well, he's certainly a powerful wrestler. I can say that about him. There's that throat thrust, 2 hands to the chest, and he shoves Kotomitsuki over the edge. So Kotomitsuki, unfortunately, 8 losses and makikoshi, and 10 wins for Buyuzan. Well, that's a lot better than Buyuzan's last performance, his last basho, when he had 6 wins and 9 losses. Now, next out, Tamakasuga. He's got 7 losses, needs this win. He's fighting Akinoshima, who's got 6 wins, so whether he wins or not, he's got makikoshi. Still, it's a bit better than his previous basho when he had only 3 wins. Akinoshima comes out as usual, drops his head as he gets close to his opponent. But then he skids away. It's that slippery surface again, so Tamakasuga wins that one. So that's 6 wins for him, and he escapes. Well, he doesn't escape, actually. He's got 6 wins and 7 losses. That must be slightly wrong, actually. He's got more losses. 6 wins and 8 losses. Now, Aminishiki against Hokutoriki. These two have never fought before. Aminishiki, 125 kilos on the left there, lightweight wrestler. As you can see, gets blasted away by Hokutoriki, some 20 kilos heavier. So that gives Hokutoriki his 7th win, and Aminishiki his 9th loss. Now the tension's mounting here, everybody waiting for the last couple of bouts. Chiyotenzan now against Kyokushuzan. These two have fought 9 times in the past. Kyokushuzan won 6 of them, but he's not doing at all well this time out. Never won for much of a tachi-ai, Kyokushuzan. Always comes out, reaches for the opponent. This is his old Mongolian wrestling habits, I think, staying with him. Never really learnt to make a hard tachi-ai. So he loses there. That's his 14th loss. Terrible result. Although at Maegashira 2, he's still comfortably in the Makuuchi division. That was the 5th win for Chiyotenzan. But at 5 wins and 10 losses, and at Maegashira 13, he'll almost certainly go down and into the Juryo division in the next basho. Now, Takamisakari got 9 wins so far. If he wins this one, he'll get a prize. Could possibly get a prize whether he wins or not. Tokitsuumi's got 7 wins and 7 losses. Well, it's Tokitsuumi who gets that one. He needed that. That gives him 8 wins. And kachikoshi, and 6th loss for Takamisakari. And obviously, well, no doubt some prize money for Tokitsuumi. There it is on the referee's fan, the Gumbai. Sashorio coming out. He'll be fighting the powerful Wakano Sata. Chiyotaikai will be fighting Musashi Maru. Now Tochinonada, 6 wins, fights Takanowaka with 7 wins and 7 losses. A pivotal point for Takanowaka. They fought 11 times before. Tochinonada's won 9 of them, and it looks like the 10th one there. So unfortunately for Takanowaka, that's 8 losses for him, and 7th win for Tochinonada. So Tochinonada just narrowly missing the 8 wins necessary for Kachikoshi. That's about what he's done in the last 3 basho. Previous basho he had 7 wins. Now Miyabayama against Tosanumi. These two have met previously 13 times. Tosanumi's won 7 of them. Tosanumi's got 9 wins. Well, that was a hard banging start there. Haven't seen too many of those these basho. So both leaning in hard, and Tosanumi gets Miyabayama on the run there, drives him out. 10th win for Tosanumi, prize for him no doubt. One of the tournament prizes, one of the 3, Sansho. And Miyabayama takes his 9th loss. So these little arrows and bow bits and pieces given to the first of the Senshuraku wrestlers who win. Now we have Asashoryu. Now, if Asashoryu wins this one against Wakano Sato, and in the following bout Chiyotenzan loses against Musashi Maru, then there'll be a playoff, because they'll both have the same scores. On the other hand, if Asashoryu loses this one, then the tournament goes to Chiyotenzan regardless of the final day. So Asashoryu slightly slow off the mark there. Wakano Sato takes it to him, locks on tight. Now the power of Wakano Sato will surely win here, although he's not weak by any means, is Asashoryu. So a lot of nice turning there, a grip change, that's always a dangerous move, but look at that, what a win. Well, that's it. That gives the tournament to Chiyotenzan. Well, I wonder what he was thinking there as he saw Asashoryu go whizzing through the air. So Wakano Sato, extremely powerful, just flipped Asashoryu through the air at the end there after he'd made that makikai, that grip change. Took his outside arm on the inside. Always a dangerous move. And it obviously hit the deck there fairly hard. So Wakano Sato ends up with 11 wins. Looks happy, and some prize money. And now the Obidashi calls out the last bout on the last day between Yokozuna Musashi Maru from the Musashigawa stable, Chiyotenzan from the Kokonoe stable. 2 great stables now clashing against each other. Now it's gradually the moment for Chiyotenzan to come up into the ring. He'll start his rituals, 4 minutes of them, crouch downs, eyeballing Musashi Maru. This is when they test each other's mettle, see who psychologically will back down. Look at those, that prize money. Each of those banners represents an envelope with £300 or so inside. Now we know already that Chiyotenzan's already won the tournament now on his record. But if he can beat Musashi Maru, so much the better. They fought 18 times previously. Musashi Maru, now that's it from the clash. His Chiyotenzan gets slightly round to the side and he shoves the Yokozuna out, so that's it. There's no doubt it's Chiyotenzan takes his second Yusho, his second tournament, some 3.5 years after his previous one. It's been a long gap for him. A very long gap since he won his previous tournament. That was in January '99. Bit of a desert since then, but he's been absolutely convincing today. There he goes, slightly to the side of Musashi Maru, attacks him obliquely, and shoves him out with oshidashi. So final results were the Yusho. The tournament goes to Chiyotenzan with a 14-1 score. Runner-up was Asa Shoryu with 12-3. Prizes went to the Outstanding Performer Prize went to Asa Shoryu and Tosanumi. The Fighting Spirit Prize went to Shimotori, and Technique Prize went to Takamisakari. Well, it's been a strange basho. We've seen 16 wrestlers injured, sitting it out either full-time or only temporarily, missing a couple of days. A lot of injuries that they're suffering from, and here goes the big Shihai, the Emperor's Cup, being handed over to Chiyotenzan. He's held that once before. And there's the Emperor's flag being, the Yusho flag, being handed over to him by his own stable master, the great one-time Chiyonafuji. Obviously an emotional moment for the two of them. There's Chiyonafuji in the middle. And here's the supporters club, the Koen Kai, cheering him, the three banzais. Well, it's been an exciting basho. We'll be back very soon with the next basho. Well, thank you for joining us. We'll be back with the next basho, which will be in October here at Eurosport. I hope you'll join us then. Well, this is the victory parade with Chiyotenzan there, moving along with Chiyotenzan beside him. Well, thank you for joining us. Hope to see you next time. Bye from me, Syd Hoare. Sayonara.